What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome here. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me on today's video. You guys, we're going to be doing a small cash envelope stuffing today, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it because I be talking too much, you guys. So let's go ahead and separate our bills here. I hope that you guys had a good week. Thank God it is the end of the week, you guys. I am definitely tired. I've had a lot of appointments this week for my kids. If you have kids, then you know, a lot of pediatric appointments and just appointments in general. So I am definitely ready for this cash stuffing and about to just wind down for the whole week. So here we go. Hopefully you guys can still see. I had to move some stuff around a little bit, but let's go ahead and jump on in. We are going to be stuffing rent and moving and new home. It can literally go to any of those. This envelope is for all of those things. So we're going to be putting $5 in today. And also let me get my pen one time so that I can update my trackers as well. Okay, so we're going to be putting $5 and we're going to do 5 singles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Add that right on top. Let's go ahead and count this up. We have 1, 2, 3,000. These are just my little placeholders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 670, 690, 695, 696, 7, 8, 9, 700. So $3,700 in the moving / rent / new home envelope. So let me go ahead and write this here. We have $3,700. My bad, you guys. It's going to be 12. We are not in January yet. 12/05. Today is the 5th. I don't know why I wrote January. Okay, you guys, there you go. 3,700 in our moving envelope here. So let's go ahead and get this in here. All right, you guys, moving on to emergency and medical expenses. So for this envelope, we're going to be adding $5 today. Let's go ahead and separate this, and we're going to do one $5 bill. So we now have an emergency and medical fund, 1,000, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, $1,060. So let's go ahead and update that on our tracker. The date is, oh my God, I wrote a 0 again. You guys, what is going on? I think because I know that it's the 5th, so I'm going to write 5, but it's the 12th month. Jeez. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Again, December 5th. Hopefully I remember for the next tracker. I don't know what's going on. My brain is like scattered. I had an appointment today that took hours to get through, and my daughter was having a really hard time. So I guess my brain is just a mess today, you guys. But okay, hopefully we can get back on track. Sorry about that. All right, you guys, moving on to the next envelope, we are going to be skipping wedding and we're going to go into kids. And for kids, we're going to be putting $5 in this envelope today, and we're going to do one $5 bill. So let's take this out. Okay, one $5 bill here. And let's go ahead and count this up. We have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 825, 830, 835, 840, 845. $845 in the kids envelope. I mean, sorry, $2,845. Okay, so let's try it. $2,845, and the date is 12/05. Finally, there we go. I had to like prepare myself for that one. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and switch this around here. Get everything in order. All right. Okay, moving on to our next envelope, we are going to do My Lady. And My Lady is actually my envelope, so this is for anything that I need, like if I want to get my nails done or I get a haircut, want to buy clothes or what have you. We're going to be putting $5, and we're going to do $5 bill. It's our last 5. And now in My Lady, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 470 in My Lady. We're going to start a new line here. Let's write the date first. Oh my gosh, I almost did it again. I had to pause for a second because I almost did it again. What did I say it was? 470. $4.70. Wow, you guys, I haven't had one of these days in a while where I feel kind of overwhelmed, not gonna lie. I don't get that feeling often, but I was very anxious today and very overwhelmed, and my brain just feels fried, like I'm not thinking straight. So sorry, you guys. All right, so we're gonna skip tattoo and we're gonna move on to trips, which is the last envelope in this binder. And Trips is going to be getting a $10 today, so let's go ahead and do one $10 bill. Oops, just need one. Okay, and let's add it in. Let's see, right in between here. And let's go ahead and count trips / vacation. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So 500 so far. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So $655 after we added that 10 in. 1205, 655. I really gotta beef this envelope back up because I did take out quite a bit of money from it for our passports, and we are a larger family, so that kind of took a hit, but it's okay. That's what happens when you want to do, you know, nice things like trips and stuff. It will cost you, and that's the purpose of us having these sinking funds. So let's go ahead and move on to our next binder here. And then this binder has a couple envelopes that we're going to be stuffing. So I think just 2 envelopes or so. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to skip Disney / fun, and we're going to go into home business / Airbnb rental. This one is going to be getting $10 today. And let's go ahead and add our 10. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45. $45 in this envelope. 1205, 45. I'm really hoping that I can get into the Airbnb business very soon, hopefully. I have already started accumulating items for my Airbnb, and I definitely would like to make a video on that and how I will be able to do the business. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get into it soon, but I technically have already started working towards it. I'm just not spending any money right now, and I'm trying to save the best that I can. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then lastly, for school, I'm going to be putting in $5. Oops, almost knocked over my reindeer again. Let's go ahead and add our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this, guys. Looks like a whole piece was chewed off or something. All right. So in school, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 625 in school. 625. I usually do not add to this envelope, but I started to add back again to this envelope just because I am in school right now and it is paid for. However, I will need to do continuing education units, and that is going to cost me. So even when I am done with this program, I am still going to need to make some payments for my education. So I will take that money out of the school envelope. And that is it, you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me on today's cash envelope stuffing. Make sure you stay tuned because we do stuff our cash envelopes every single week on Friday. And stay tuned for my savings challenges. I try to do 2 a week. I do our mini challenges on Mondays and our weekly and Christmas savings challenges on Wednesdays. So please stay tuned for that as well. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to like and share it with somebody who also enjoys these type of videos. Leave a comment below if you made it to the end, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Take care, you guys. Bye.